Hi, guys. Welcome back. I don't know if this is going to be a part of my whole vlog that I had planned this past month, but I have this thought that I need to get out. I've been on my thought daughter moment, and I kind of want this channel to be open to just sharing with you guys a little bit about my spirituality, because that's just so prevalent in my life right now, and I'm sure we can all feel it. The way the world's looking, it's just you really gotta work on yourself and just build faith in yourself and strengthen yourself so that you can help others. I've always been very self-conscious and just always a deep thinker, so this is just me wanting to integrate that more and share it more with you guys. I have this journal that I've been working on since I want to say September of 2025, and this is the first time I've ever journaled, but I've always known that I have so many thoughts that need to be developed, especially after some traumatic events. We all know, once you know, okay, these are things that obviously were affecting me so much, I'm traumatized by it, some things really have you reaching out to a Bible, religion, whatever, journaling, I don't know, just anchoring yourself down with something to regulate your emotions, and especially stepping into adulthood, it's just very whoa, this is different, this is new. So yeah, we're gonna be just kind of dipping into some thoughts I've been having about my life that I wanted to share with you guys, in case anyone else is feeling something similar, or I can help you guys not feel alone, which is so important right now. I wanted to show you guys my phone, a little update on my phone. I got a new case for it, and then I did some painting on it with acrylic paint on both sides. I'll insert a video, but I love it. So this is gonna be a very yappy video, so get yourself some tea, and I have this huge jug of water. Computer, baby, send me a jug of water. Lovely. I've been just thinking a lot about on my self-growth journey for a very long time. I'm very aligned with spirituality, in the sense that I believe that becoming enlightened, I guess, is just being able to truly connect with yourself and to untangle all of the knots that were built up throughout your childhood. So it's a mix of psychology, I guess, but also just with the belief that the more of alignment I am with myself, the better I am aligned with the world, that I'm able to help and be capable of doing things and finding my purpose in that way, and watering my own garden being the framework that helps me, help out my mom, take care of myself in adult, because it is so hard in this world. You definitely need something that helps you get through a lot of, I guess, triggers that come up throughout your life, or situations that aren't good for you, being able to know enough about yourself, about what you do and don't like, or what exactly keeps you in a certain situation, that can help you prevent that in the future. So that's a lot of what I'm interested in spirituality and psychology coming together in that way of just understanding the conscious and the subconscious mind. Our conscious is obviously our thoughts that we have every day, random things that just come up to you throughout the day, but our subconscious being things that are taught to us from other sources that are outside of you. That's why this is so crazy. I could really go into a whole video about spirituality, but I believe that we are born who we are in the purest form, and then throughout our lives, situations and lessons are taught to you and values are taught to you that make your brain more and more molded into something. And it's just hard to, spirituality for me is breaking that mold and trying to find that childlike wonder again. Because of my spirituality background, I've just like been able to kind of help myself understand the world and myself a lot better. But it also, because I am an overthinker and an overanalyzer, I'm like mentally exhausted sometimes in the day, just like realizing the amount of work that I have to undo now that I'm finally in a safe space in Philly, like living in my own place and now working a full-time job and just like adulting and finding gratitude in things as if I don't have so much to be grateful for, but like also mourning and grieving what it took to even get to this point. I feel like my subconscious parts of it don't truly believe that I deserve this goodness to happen around me in my life. And that's so like sad to say because I 100% like deserve everything that like I have. And it's like so crazy the way I got into this situation of just like feeling like, do I really deserve like good things in life? Like not good things in life, but just like for things to like feel so easy. And I'm like self-soothing and just like trying to regulate this anxiety that's built up within me, not being able to just like fully feel safe in my space. Like, guys, like I could really get into my tea. Like y'all don't know my lore, but like my last living situation could have went a lot better for so many reasons. And it just like, I think nobody really talks about like when you're living with other people and how that can affect you psychologically. It is insane. And just like in this economy, like I could not wait to get my own place, but it was going to take a lot of locking in. So that was me up until last year, August of 2025. Like that was just like a couple months ago. So it's just like I'm still like riding off that high. And like I've always been someone that's like very creative and like loves to do projects and like engage with like my life or my community or my passion. And to be in a situation where I was kind of in survival mode in order to just like be able to finally like create my own stability in my life, which is something that's so important. Like, see, I know myself very well because I've been journaling, guys. Like, I know myself, like, hey, stop. Like, because I'm like, I love it. I love it. I love just like knowing what I want and just like having that comfort. It's like, oh, like that's why I do that. Like, let's untangle that. And like, I know I shouldn't be my own therapist, but like therapy's not in my budget. Like, I'm sorry. I'm a single Black woman in America doing my own shit, not giving a fuck. You know how dangerous that is in America right now? Like, y'all don't want to see me win, but I'm gonna win. You know, I got this job and, you know, I make enough to like live. And like when I get home, I just like, I don't know. And it's okay that I need rest. That's another thing. Like, I convinced myself that I could just like pick up where I left off, you know, before my life changed and I needed to really like knuck if you buck if I was gonna be like mentally well again. That I wasn't prepared for, and it was just like whatever. So yeah, I'm just like acknowledging that like not every season is going to be summer and that there are winters. And I feel like beyond just like comparing this to the seasons, like of like when things are good versus when things are bad, you have to like have a moment just to acknowledge like that sucks, like that is bad. Like I usually just want to move on so quickly and just move on to like, okay, well, like let's fix it. Like no, like anyone that's been in therapy knows that you need to feel the emotion as well as registering that emotion. And that's something like I kind of skipped because okay, let's not get too into it because like I'm really about to like let this be a whole thing. Like I'm really having revelations right now. My subconscious is stopping me from allowing my life to be great, even in the most simplest ways in the day, like the most simplest things, like enjoying a cup of tea, like being able to read a book, like being able to journal at my job and nobody cares, to watch YouTube videos on my phone and nobody cares. Like, I kind of have like the setup, like I work at this, like I make coffee all day, so it's just like very chill, and I'm just like, why am I not like being grateful like where I'm at, to have stability at 25, living alone, being a Black woman in this country right now, like in a city, living in a city alone is like kind of a gag. Like, I need to calm down and just like let myself just like appreciate where I'm at now. And then another thing is just like comparing my life to like social media and just like Pinterest and mood boarding and just like imagining these beautiful things in my life, which is so great. But like, for me at least, I don't know how it is for you guys, like it's just like a lot of that stuff is very materialistic, like taking that flight, going on that girl's trip, having the dream wardrobe, and these sort of things just are all based in materialistic things. And if I know anything through my spirituality journey, it is that a lot of what you're going to see on the outside was done inside first. Like, for the girls that have depression and anxiety, like if you really want to blossom, you really gotta like do the work. I mean, I employ anyone to do the work, but like especially anxious girlies, like, because the only person stopping you is you. And a lot of us women out there right now are single and should really be focusing on ourselves and bettering our bodies and our health right now, instead of allowing whatever situation happens to eat at your soul. Because the least thing I can do for women in this country right now is to not let this world like make you feel like, because that's how I'm feeling, and like that's exactly why I'm making this video, because it is so scary right now in this world. And like, you have to do some work or be willing to work with someone like a therapist to get out of your own way and just accept your blessings and take your time and just like allow yourself to just like breathe at the same time, you know, like so that you can later in the year, in the month, like show up in a way you couldn't before because you took that time to rest. I'm a perfectionist at times, guys, for better or for worse, and like that's a whole nother bag of chips we could open. But I am. So it's just been a hard lesson to learn that like I need to just relax. And you know, like I've been eating terrible, y'all. We just had a winter storm in Philly and I've just been like eating, and it's like, that's fine. My next thought is like, oh, I'm gaining weight. I'm like, girl, ew, 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 ew. Like, don't think like that. Like, that's so, ugh. And I know where that voice came from and I've done the work, but it's like, when that thing arise, like you're going at a war with yourself every day, like a tiny war in your mind, like low key, but like I promise you it is so worth it, because like you have to parent yourself. You have to, when you're entering the 20s, whether you live at home or not, whether you have a car or not, I don't, you're gonna have to adult, and it really takes like work. It takes work if you want to live your best life. And as Amber Aquila says, be hot and have fun. I wanted to leave you guys with this clip. It really encompassed like what I've been talking about today. The poem is called Hug the Air by Ariel J. It's a post that I found on Instagram of them doing a live reading.
I started getting what I asked for and I got scared. I almost handed it back because I ain't never been up that high. I started living how I asked for and then I rebelled like I was under attack because I ain't never been up that high. I started flying like I seen it in my dreams for years, and then I fell, scared of wings growing out my back because I ain't never been up that high. But when I hit the ground, see the soil held me close and whisper, you'll do well. Hug the air and she will hug you back. I know you never been up that high. Then the rain came and washed me clean. A strike of lightning set some fire to my dreams, and the wind climbed up under my wings, lifted me up again with one big swing, and I was flying. Beaming with pride, I know the elements are cracking a smile. I think I'm ready now. Wow, I ain't never been up this high.
and I feel like it's just so prevalent, and it just like really spoke to my heart, and I wanted to share it with you guys. But I highly encourage collecting media that feels like it really touches you, so that it's something you can come back to. It's really crazy right now, and the most important thing that we can do is just continue to share thoughts and ideas and process the trauma so that we can all move forward in life and be better people to others, and it just make this world a better place. And that comes from you, like it starts with you. Yeah, I appreciate you guys hearing me rant for like 15, 20-ish minutes. I yap, and thank you for letting me yap, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I really appreciate you guys checking out this video.